She lives in Mojave in a Winnebago.
Frank Zappa was never your ordinary musician. He was a composer, guitarist, satirist, and provocateur all rolled into one. Known for his fearless creativity and razor-sharp wit, Zappa carved out a musical universe that only he could inhabit. He wasn't the cleanest guitar player by his own admission, but his orchestration skills, originality, and unapologetic, take it or leave it, attitude made him a legend. What made Zappa even more fascinating was how selective he was in giving praise. He didn't hand out compliments freely, so when he admired a guitarist, it truly meant something. Today, we're diving into Frank Zappa's top 3 favorite guitarists of all time, and the reasons behind his admiration. Number 3. Allan Holdsworth. Allan Holdsworth may not be a household name like Jimi Hendrix or Jimmy Page, but within the world of musicians, he was a giant. Known for his unmatched technical mastery and groundbreaking jazz fusion, Holdsworth redefined what a guitar could do. Zappa was in awe of him. In a 1983 Guitar Player interview, Zappa admitted, "Allan Holdsworth is so good that I can't even copy myself. He's the best guitarist I've ever heard." For a man as confident and bold as Zappa, that's a staggering statement. He even confessed that Holdsworth's playing intimidated him, saying he got anxious just picking up his guitar when he thought about Holdsworth's level. For Zappa, Holdsworth represented pure brilliance, an artist so advanced that even the great Zappa felt humbled. Number 2. Johnny, Guitar, Watson. Before Allan Holdsworth ever blew his mind, Zappa's original favorite was Johnny, Guitar, Watson. Emerging in the 1950s, Watson brought a funky, electrifying rhythm and blues style to the stage, inspiring joy and movement in every crowd he played for. Watson's stage presence was legendary, and Zappa admired not just his skill but the soul in every note. He once said, "My original favorite guitar player was Johnny Guitar Watson, not for his technical flair, but for the significant meaning in every note he played." But Watson wasn't Zappa's only early influence. Zappa also gave credit to Guitar Slim, the 1950s innovator who pioneered distortion. Zappa recalled, "Guitar Slim was the first guitarist I heard using distortion. I think I took more from his soloing style than many realize." So the quirky phrasing and gritty soul you hear in Zappa's guitar work? That DNA can be traced back to Watson's funky genius and Slim's fearless experimentation. Number 1. Jeff Beck. Finally, the guitarist Zappa held in the highest regard, Jeff Beck. Now, remember, Zappa was notoriously difficult to impress. He had a sharp tongue and was brutally honest when it came to critiquing fellow musicians. But Jeff Beck, that was different. Zappa openly praised him, declaring, "One of my favorite guitar players on the planet. His melodic approach and conceptual execution are extraordinary. I like Jeff." Coming from someone who often dismissed rock and roll, this was high praise indeed. Beck's career was proof of his versatility. From his Yardbirds days to collaborations with Stevie Wonder and even Johnny Depp, Beck's guitar spoke its own language, fluid, unpredictable, and endlessly expressive. For Zappa, whose standards were impossibly high, Beck stood out as a rare artist who could truly move him. Frank Zappa was a man who lived in his own creative orbit, inspiring, confusing, and entertaining audiences all at once. His recognition of these 3 guitarists, Allan Holdsworth, Johnny, Guitar, Watson, and Jeff Beck, shows us just how selective and meaningful his admiration was. So, who's your favorite guitar legend? Drop your answer in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take. And if you enjoyed this dive into Zappa's world, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join me next time for more rock stories here on Rock Fame Diaries.